Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Awais Naseer and we are live from Muhammad Qasim YouTube channel, where we talk about the dreams of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim and how they are bringing divine messages for Muslim Ummah and especially for Pakistan. We are lucky to have our brother Imran Abbasi all the way from UK over here in Pakistan, so we thought why not we do a live session together. I am Awais Naseer, like you guys already know. This is our brother Imran Abbasi, who always also does live sessions on this session. So we are really very apart from each other. Me in Pakistan and he is in London. So but he has been around for last day or two. So we thought we'd do a live session today. Welcome on the show, Imran bhai. Thank you very much. So we are going to talk about the current scenario. There's a bit of an unfortunate situation and a sad situation as well, that the current government in Pakistan seems to be failing, being a critic and a person who keeps an eye on the current affairs. Imran Abbasi brother can tell us about what is happening in Pakistan exactly and how it is exactly in line with Muhammad Qasim's dreams. Over to you, brother.
Yes, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So basically, if you see the situation over the last few days, particularly the yesterday and the day before, we have seen that some of the ministers, they have been de-seated and now they have been changed as well. They have been replaced. Or one of the very important person in PTI and the sitting government, Asad Umar, he has resigned or he has been dismissed. Whatever happened in the background, we don't know, but he has resigned now. Now, this was a very important advancement or a very important update in terms of Muhammad Qasim's dreams as well, because we have been saying time and again that Imran Khan's government will not be able to achieve what it's trying to achieve and it will fail. And same thing happened yesterday and the day before as well. What we have seen is that over the time we have been saying, for example, in the dream on 25th of August 2018, that Muhammad Qasim sees himself in a piece of land where he is there with some other people around him and they're all working on different things and everything is fine, everything looks fine, and suddenly something happens and a part of the land or the earth sinks down, basically sinks deep down.
A sinkhole is created.
But it looks like in form of a river, like the width of a river, something like that. And when that happens, then many people are affected by that, and people start thinking that this situation will improve and things will get better. But as the time goes by, nothing improves, so much so that Imran Khan also gets more depressed. Now these things, the sinking of the earth, Allah knows best, but it looks like it was the event which happened a couple of days ago when the ministers were either changed or fired or replaced, and that actually indicates that Muhammad Qasim's dreams are coming true as well, because this event was a sudden one. And if we look back at least 5 days before that, some of the journalists, I don't know, some media persons, they kind of reported this, or they published this in the media, that some of the ministers are going to be either dismissed or they are going to be replaced. So same thing happened 5 days later. But during these 5 days, the the supporters of PTI and the PTI ministers and other people, they have been saying that no, nothing like this is going to happen. Like that PTI is not going to replace any minister or change any ministers. So, but we see that after 5 days it happened, and now the PTI supporters, who were diehard supporters of Imran Khan and PTI, they are criticizing Imran Khan and the PTI government for doing not keeping them informed, or basically they are saying that they didn't tell them the truth, that this thing is going to happen. So because the media already predicted this 5 days ago, media had inside reports that this will happen, but Imran Khan and his party and his people, they didn't tell their supporters that something like this will happen, but eventually this happened. So it feels like that the sinking of the earth symbolizes this event, when it happened suddenly. No one was expecting this. Everyone was, all the PTI supporters were praising Imran Khan. They were praising PTI of the MNAs of the PTI or the ministers, that everyone is doing fine, everyone is doing great within their scope. But when it happened, then all the performance of the government has been exposed, and nothing was happening. So basically, they were exposed that this government should be performing. So basically, what happened that the PTI supporters, they were very disappointed by the behavior of the ministers and the government, and they were so disheartened that they started speaking against their own ministers, and they started speaking against their own officials, PTI. Now we have a situation which indicates that Muhammad Qasim's dreams are coming true. Some of the media persons, they contacted us and they said that your dreams are coming true. Employees are telling us that whatever you have been telling us is kind of coming true now. And not only that, the people who used to make comments on our videos, their comments are quite positive now. They are even saying that that these dreams are kind of coming true, and they are contacting us. They are telling us that these, rather sometimes they also pinpoint some things which we might miss. So they are also actively following these dreams. So what I mean to say is that people are increasing in numbers as well in following these dreams. Now another dream which I would like to throw some light on was on 27th of August 2018, and in this dream Imran Khan's failure was predicted. So basically what happens that the government party PTI says that everything is going well, great job, but the opposition in the country, whereas PTI government is exposed. And not only that, when it's exposed, Imran Khan, well, so the failure, so that's something which is really government, and it's been discussed a lot these days.
Basically, what you are saying is that whatever we have been telling in the light of the dreams of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim is coming true. So I understand. This is not
propagated, and they are published in the media one after another. So when this happens, when these events happen, then that will be the time when Pakistan will be in huge trouble, and then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will give him witness in a dream that these dreams are true and they are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And once that happens, then the army chief and the leadership of Pakistan will take bold steps to save Pakistan and Islam. So this is the main objective of sharing these dreams. And obviously there are many other objectives as well, like by sharing these dreams we can save human lives in Middle East, because when the World War III starts in the Middle East, then people of the Middle East will be migrating towards Pakistan. So Pakistan will have to opportunities, they will have to make arrangements to welcome them and to accommodate them somewhere as well, and to manage their food, shelter, clothing, basically. So this is the purpose of these dreams as well. And on top, obviously, keeping all the objectives aside, the purpose of sharing these dreams is to remind people that we are going to return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when we are going to return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it means that we have to perform well in this world. That's why it has been set as a test for us. And once we do well in this test, then we will pass the test in the hereafter as well. And then we will be granted Jannah, and we will please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well. So that's the main objective.
Suppose our live session is being watched by head of ISI right now,
Yes.
or General Bajwa himself, or somebody who's close to them and he can deliver the message. Suppose for a moment, what message would you deliver to them And it could happen actually. They do watch social media and they keep an eye. So suppose for a moment that somebody who's close enough to be able to deliver our message to Chief Kamar Bajwa or ISI Chief or any Corps Commander or Lieutenant General level person.
Yeah.
So what would you tell them so they can just trim the clip and show it to them?
Okay.
So just speak to the
Okay.
to the general or the person.
Okay, if I speak to them, then I would tell them about it depends. If they know about the dreams already, then
So sorry. Suppose this is General Bajwa sitting right in front of you,
yeah.
and you have to deliver a message in 5. You have got 5 minutes to
Okay.
speak, and you have to say something. And
Yeah, that's a good question,
Actually,
yeah.
we might actually trim that clip and pass it around. So
Yeah.
suppose this is General Bajwa sitting right in front of you, and you have 5 minutes to deliver the pitch. What would you say? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. So for General Bajwa, I would like to say that you must listen to Muhammad Qasim's dreams carefully. And when you listen to these dreams, they are related to army, they are related to Pakistan, they are related to the Muslim Ummah, and they have a special message within them. So when you listen to these dreams, when you listen to these dreams carefully, these dreams of Muhammad Qasim, then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will give you witness in a dream that these dreams are true and they are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and same things are going to happen as they have been told to Qasim in his dreams. So this is what is our message to you, that just listen to these dreams. Once you listen to them carefully and you believe in them, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will show you in a dream. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will come in your dream and he will give us about the dreams of Muhammad Qasim ibn Abdul Karim. So to save Pakistan and Islam, you must listen to these dreams.
It's a big claim. How you say that that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is not bound to obey, sort of, nauzubillah, what you are saying? Why are you saying that he will give witness to General Bajwa? You have still got 2 minutes.
Okay. So why Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam will give witness to General Bajwa?
How would you say that? How would you claim that?
The reason we are saying that is because in the dreams of Muhammad Qasim ibn Abdul Karim, it has been shown, it has been told to his army and army chief will remain in the same condition. So when he listens to you in a dream that these dreams are true and they are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told Muhammad Qasim in his dreams about these dreams, that answer lies in there as well, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Qasim in a dream that Qasim, I am the creator of these dreams. Allah said, I am the creator of these dreams. The way no one can create one surah or the like of it, then tell them that you come as well and I will come as well, and let's send the curse of Allah on the liars. So when the curse of Allah happens or is inflicted upon someone, then he is not accepted in this world either, neither in that world or in the hereafter. So he will be disgraced in this world and the hereafter. So this is the challenge of Muhammad Qasim as well in his dreams, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taught him himself, that whoever calls you a liar, tell them you come as well and I will come as well, and let's send the curse of Allah upon the liars. So that's a very big thing. So it means that whoever is lying will have an eternal disgrace. So Muhammad Qasim is an ummati of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he's a true Muslim. He believes that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the last and final Rasul and Nabi, last and final messenger. There's no Rasul or Nabi after him, and whoever claims that is a liar and is a kazab. So this is the iman, this is the faith belief of Muhammad Qasim, that he is just a minor ummati of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And if he's seeing these dreams, it is only by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he's seeing these dreams. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it's up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whoever he chooses to show these dreams, or whoever he chooses to make an army chief, or whoever he chooses to make prime minister. It's up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The way he chooses prime ministers and army chiefs and other bureaucrats and technocrats, in the same way he has chosen Muhammad Qasim to show these dreams to. So this is what I would say.
One last question before we get to the audience questions. So, in the meanwhile, you guys can post your question in the comments. We will, inshallah, take them. Before that, I would ask you one last thing. Why is it all happening? You have told a lot of disasters coming forth, and they have started to happen already. India attacking, internal and external threats, economy going down, natural disasters, and whatnot. You are, like, actually, myself as well, we have been telling all negative things. Why is it going to happen? Why is it happening? It would keep on happening.
Okay. Why is it happening? That's obviously we have to reflect upon our deeds as well, our actions as well. And secondly, this thing which we have been saying is not from our own selves. These things have been shown to Muhammad Qasim in his divine dreams. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in Sahih Muslim, and it is in Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari, that dreams are 46th part of Nubuwah, which means that dreams can give you some warnings about the future of this hadith. Now there's another hadith which is in Ibn Nasai 11:21, which says that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was in his last days, he said 3 times that, "Oh Allah, I have delivered the message." Then he said that from Nubuwah and its glad tidings, nothing remains behind. Other than a true dream which a Muslim sees for himself.
That's fine, but
or another Muslim sees for him.
Sorry for the interruption. So, why is this happening? Just very objective answer. Why is this happening to Muslims in general and Pakistanis in?
I'm going to mention that the most important thing which has been mentioned to Qasim in his dreams is that the element of shirk, or the shirk itself. Unless and until we abolish shirk from Pakistan, from all the levels, whether the state level or the individual level, we will not achieve that success.
I'm a Muslim. Like this content they have heard it a lot of times, apart from the new viewers. But I'm a Muslim. This is a general question I can expect anyone to have. I'm a Muslim. There is no God, Allah. There is no worthy of worship but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I do not bow to anybody. I do not prostrate to graves or any person or a king. Like, where is shirk in Pakistan? At least, like, there could be some, like, there are other faiths over here in Pakistan, and there might be a minority prostrating to graves as well, I would say. But for the majority of the people, we have all the sins. We do a lot of things, but I don't think, or at least I didn't think I was doing shirk. How would you tell him?
It's not telling someone that he's a mushrik. It's telling someone that we are just creating awareness that these are the forms of shirk, so we should avoid them.
Like,
for example,
like a normal Muslim,
yes,
like a practicing, even a religious Muslim could be involved.
Yes, exactly. Because Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu in a hadith that when him and radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu and Sayyidina Muhammad bin Yasar, they went to radhiyallahu ta'ala anhum, they went to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and they asked him about the shirk, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that, shall I tell you? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the shirk is hidden in a Muslim like an ant crawling in a night on a stone, basically on a black stone or something.
It's more subtle than the
footsteps of that ant. So it's more subtle than the footsteps of that ant. So this is how it's hidden inside a Muslim as well. So this is what Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told Abu Bakr Siddiq radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu as well. So in Pakistan, that form of shirk, for example, hidden shirk or khafi shirk is something like, for example, which you only realize when you commit it. For example, riya is kind of shirk as well. Show off is kind of shirk as well. Then you have prostrating to graves and the shrines. That's the shirk akbar. Shirk has 2 types: shirk akbar, the major shirk, and the shirk asghar, which is the minor shirk. The major shirk Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never forgive. So basically, shirk altogether Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never forgive. So that's why it is said in Quran, in Surah Nisa, verse number 48, that Allah will forgive anything. Allah can forgive anything but except shirk. So the forms of shirk in Pakistan, there are statues, there are, if you go to the parks, you will find statues, you will find different kind of, for example, the pictures or the signboards which have unnecessary pictures. You will also find the statues of mannequins in the shops, the clothes shop, which they have that. That is also form of shirk. You will see unnecessary pictures around the city. Even when you go to
Even pictures, sorry for the interruption, like asking from a perspective of a normal viewer, even a picture is a shirk. Even like I used to have at least statues of birds because I like birds, a soldier standing with a gun because I liked soldiers. So, and a picture of my grandfather established, like put on a wall. So how could these like
these things are form of
these
shirk.
like virtually unharmful or like very normal things could be shirk? How
Shirk.
would you categorize that
Okay.
as a shirk?
Well, one thing is clear from our deen or Quran and Sunnah, that when you make statues or idols, that is not allowed in Islam. Like with the clay, especially when you talk about the birds which you mentioned, if someone puts the
I had
picture,
a brass soldier.
yeah, soldier, even that is a statue. Basically, it will be said to the person who makes a picture or a statue on the day of judgment that blow the soul in it, the spirit in it as well. And surely we know that as a human being, we can't put the spirit in a statue. So then those people
This is
will,
a Sahih hadith.
yes. So these people will go to the hell as well. They will be thrown into hellfire because they are trying to imitate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And now I will come to the main point which you asked, that you mentioned these examples of shirk, and then you asked that putting a picture on the wall, how does that come in the category of shirk? So the shirk itself started with the pictures. For example, in Surah Nuh, verse number 23, there's mentioned the names of the people of the Nuh alayhi salam who died, and after they died, then their descendants or the people who came after them, they started making pictures of them, and they put those pictures in the place where they used to sit. And once they put those pictures there, then after some, they didn't put them to worship those pictures, but when after some time passed, then the people who came later on afterwards, they started worshipping those images, because the Satan or the Shaitan whispered in their ears or misguided them that they should worship these idols or these pictures which have been made of their ancestors. So that's why even keeping the picture of a deceased person in your house or putting it on a wall is discouraged, and it is a form of shirk. So even the pictures of living beings, for example, celebrities in your rooms or hanging on the walls of your rooms, that is not allowed as well. That is also a form of shirk, because you're elevating someone to a level which they don't deserve. And whereas you as a Muslim are better as well, and you're elevating
But
them.
what about the picture of my grandfather? It just gives me a feeling that he is still around.
Yes.
Like you're not saying, you haven't said that taking a picture, like making a picture is a different thing, drawing it, sketching it. You didn't say, you are like emphasizing that putting a picture on the wall is shirk over there as a remembrance. Is it still a shirk?
Yes, because I think probably I mentioned about a deceased person or the person who has died. If you
Yeah,
put
fine. You are mostly
yeah,
saying that celebrities and the big people or
yeah.
the leaders, fine.
Even
But
for the
what
dead
about
people, yeah.
Yeah, what about the very close relatives, grandfather?
Yes.
Maybe somebody's son passes away,
Yeah.
a very small kid.
Yeah,
That
exactly. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, rather it has been discouraged not display them when you need to see them. Similarly, the pictures of your family in digital form, do not display them as profile pictures, do not put them on the desktop, do not put them on your WhatsApp profile. No profile. Yes.
so?
Yeah, exactly. Because what benefit are you getting by displaying those pictures? You are just displaying them
like even if it's a benefit or not, that's a different
show
thing.
off, basically, mainly.
Like
Or even if
I
you
could
like
I
them.
could hang a picture of a scenery that is show off as well. I could have a calligraphy that is also a show off.
Yeah, but that is showing off is also a form of shirk.
But like I cannot decorate my room either. I cannot have nice things around.
Well,
I think it's just about the pictures,
yeah.
and that is because it is similar to most of the times shirk started because of these pictures. That is why it is haram.
Yeah.
Showing off is mostly in terms of acts we do. For example, somebody is giving charity and he's showing off to people. He's giving the charity because people would say he's a nice person or something, and he is doing maybe a long prayer, a long sujood, a long prostration to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but he's doing that nice act that was meant for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but he's doing that becomes a shirk.
When you mentioned about the birds or kittens hanging their pictures on the wall, so what the people did in the first place, they made pictures.
There are these that making
whatever,
however you make it, clay made or metal or brass or however you make it, or 3D printed in either form, sculptures or like statues of living things is haram because of their similarity with
how shirk started. Yes.
And same is the case with drawing pictures.
Yeah.
Digital pictures are images, basically. Images, just like an image of the mirror, and you are just that is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is how Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught to his companions, and that is Allahumma inni a'udhu bika an nushrika بك شيء ونعلم واستغفرك أعلم اللهم إني أعوذ بك أن نشرك بك شيء ونعلم واستغفرك لما نشرك بك شيء ونعلم واستغفرك لما لا أعلم. We don't think we do have any questions today. Jazakallah everyone for joining. We will inshallah be live tomorrow as well. So thank you very much for